what you get.
Never mind what you see.
Never mind what you heard.
Yo, seen, not heard.
Nah, we here.
Oh,
We've
man.
arrived.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, sometimes you open the door, sometimes you stumble right through it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen, man.
now we just as reckless as everybody else dealing with the snow.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't been here a couple weeks just on the strength. Mother Nature was hating.
Yet again.
And now we hear when Mother Nature is cracking that door open, like you said.
Doing some things.
I seen somebody today in underwear length shorts.
Okay.
And the snow has yet to complete melting.
Nah, that's true.
Definitely a lot of
I
flip
can't lie. I
flops.
was seeing the kids on the way here on the bikes with they with their gym shorts on, with their bikes. But then I drove a couple blocks past them and I'm like, oh, there's still snowbanks outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got your bikes out and everything.
Confused.
It's already cracking. You know what I'm saying?
Getting busy. I respect it.
But you know, cat's been waiting. Cat's been thawing. Cat's been inside all winter and pissed.
Yo,
Facts.
cabin fever, low key.
First pair of shorts sitting there with the first day of school.
Yo,
waiting to break them out.
Yo.
Hit the emergency glass.
Shit is calling
It's
me,
time.
man.
I got the Tupperware with all my spring summer stuff.
For
in
sure,
there.
the off season bin.
I'm just looking at it, but it was just super cold, so I didn't think I was going to get to it
right.
so quick. I'm looking up there. I'm like, is it that time yet?
I'm gonna wait till April at least.
Yeah. I'm not about to play around.
Baby steps.
I
Let's
got
just remove
plenty
the
of
coats.
sweatpants, track pants, shit like that to get me through. You know what I mean?
You know what time it is now. This is the time though. Good fit, no coat.
Yeah.
Not like a good fit,
Good
little
denim
jacket
jacket.
fit.
You know what I'm saying? Good
Jacket
denim
fit.
jacket weather. Come on.
Jacket fit
like
time.
that. You know what I'm saying?
But you know,
That's my timing.
for sure. I mean, since we ain't been here, it snowed. All Black History Month concluded.
Yeah.
We didn't get to pull off Plan A and do all the Black History Month movies. But there will be some things we'll highlight going forward.
Yeah, for sure.
But how did Black History Month close? Closed with niggas being called niggas on stages.
Yo, son, that shit. I guess he. I saw something today. There's a rumor that they said he had said it a second time, or that the time that they were on stage was the second time or something. He said it at least one other time throughout the awards, yo. And it's just I don't know really what to say to it, yo. What was the word people get? You're calling people ableist and stuff like that. It's the first time I've ever heard that. I think what everybody's issue was the delay. It was a 2-hour delay. They could have been deleted everything out of that. You know, if you're gonna delete people saying free Palestine, why can't you delete that, yo? And before I get wild, I'm just that shit like that fucking pisses me off, bro. Because it's you could stunt. You can't stunt on a lot of religions, yo. Especially if you say they're censoring free Palestine. But you could talk about niggas all day, and it's there. It's just there. It's there. Yo, even down to you know what I hate, yo, is reading subtitles on these fucking shows. And it's the hard fucking R. And it's yo, this is an urban show. They're not saying it why is it bar for bar? Yo, what are we doing, yo?
So it's not me playing devil's advocate, but it is a question that I'm starting to have just listening to you speak. Because in my head I'm like, okay, that's not geographically local, right? That's another country.
What?
The award show?
I have no idea. That's overseas. It's like a UK show or something.
I believe it was. And my question about that, if people don't know the history behind the word, my question is, do we make it tough because we celebrate or we have rebranded the word or repurposed the word? Do we make it tough for people to understand the nuance of the offense? I'm just wondering.
Nah, I don't think it's ever been tough for. It's been basic. It's been universal. I think for generations now about taking it back, and it's a colloquialism and all of that. Like I think there's been enough conversation about it, and other cultures know that they should still not use it. Like, but
what I'm saying is like that, but that's from our lens. We know that we can say there's so many years of proof. I'm saying like I've never been born in I can't be born in another country to know if their experience is limited. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm just wondering.
I mean, I feel like I think the UK definitely knows the weight of that. And at the end of the day, like, even if they didn't, I mean, they should know it's a derogatory term. Number one, I feel like that should be universally. I think so, man. I think it is. Like, and if it's not, then your school ain't right. But it's all on the award show that they could have edited it out, and they didn't. Like, why? Like, that's not something you just miss, especially with a delay. Like, what they have. There's a 2 hour gap.
2 hours significant.
Is significant. Yeah, we're not talking 30 seconds, 10 seconds, anything like that.
Purposeful. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, and I ain't mad at looking at shit like this anymore. Yo, me and you talk here and there about certain things, bro, and this shit feel fucking very purposeful, man. The older I get, man. So it's now for me, it didn't sully my Black History Month, yo. Like this month was shit. For the most part, was good to me when it comes to like an educational standpoint. Like I really dove deep into a lot of books, yo. Got my mind right, yo, and it was good, yo. It was good, a lot of other facts, yo. Just sharing with my brother Dodds, yo. Shout out to Dodds. Some shit I didn't really know, maybe some shit that he didn't really know. So it was solid, man. It was solid. I definitely appreciated it. I couldn't let that shit fucking throw me off. Fuck that, yeah. And shout out to Sinners, man. They keep winning shit,
which is beautiful.
Which is the best thing about that. I'm nervous about Oscars, but that's a whole. We'll get to that on a later episode. But
and to piggyback off of what you were saying about it's all good. Off Delroy, I saw an interview of like this young lady. I can't remember her name, but I was watching it with my wife, and she was interviewing him post all these things happening at the BAFTAs, and he was saying that, like, he had like a nanosecond to like process it and hear it in time before he has to look at the teleprompter. And if you've ever read a teleprompter before, them words are moving.
Yeah.
So it's like you got just a moment to process that while you're up there, and he's like, like, we got a job to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just thought about that, and I'm like, how often for us is that the case where it's like we getting tomatoes thrown at us and we still got to perform. We still got to do the job.
For sure.
Brother,
y'all have families, bro. Like, that's
like
daily.
him and Mike had the same reaction. It was like, you could tell they heard what was said.
I'm sure
they kept the show moving.
You and your wife have plenty of information and books at your crib that deals with like post-traumatic like slave syndrome and a lot of shit like that, homie. Yeah, so like it's it's very real. Like it's just not to just make it about it. There's just a lot of things culturally different between us and certain cultures, yo. Like I ain't, it's just there are just a lot of things that are just like history is important to us. Tradition is important to us. Knowing where we came from so that we don't go back to that, or if we see it, you know what I'm saying? We know what to call it out, yo. Like that is something that is definitely passed down in our heritage, yo, and some others, yo. But like you can see the differences between certain. You know what I mean? It's cool, man. It's cool,
truthfully, man. Like shout out to Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan for like how they handled it with class.
Yeah,
like, I'm someone whom like in the moment I don't know if I would have been able to muster up the class to be able to just act like, you know what I'm
Nothing
saying?
happened, right?
And like proceed with the job at hand and put that above like how I'm feeling in that moment.
Yeah, that's
and if
tough.
It's like bubbling up under the surface. I'm not good at hiding my emotions in that way.
I'm a nervous laugher,
like
and shit like that.
I'm gonna have some kind of reaction to it.
Yeah.
And the fact that like they thought like, yo, like not just about themselves, but like, yo, like we want to represent like us and what we stand for in a way better on this stage, because like the fact that they were the first people to deliver an award that night, like that kind of like
like come on,
volumes about the platform. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the fact that they thought to themselves like, yo, we want to put like doing the job above our personal, how we might feel personally, even though we're well warranted in having our feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to salute those guys, because like I know that that's tough, and those guys have been nothing but class acts, both of them, their entire careers. Delroy Lindo has been around a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Shout out to him getting his flowers, however
Yeah,
late
man.
it may be.
They said he kept Denzel Washington in the game when he
that was dope. That was a dope little piece that's been circulating, for
that's
sure.
Tough, man.
Yeah, it just shows like how, like, it's a craft, like how people inspire, like who inspires who and shit like that is really dope. It's really dope.
Every movie that I've ever seen him in, he's always like
one of the best people in the movie.
Yeah, man.
Straight
like,
up.
He came off the screen, bro.
Yeah.
So
Uncle LeBron.
Yo, for real. That's crazy. Yeah.
Old cat, he be
Shout out to
fresh, man.
Delroy.
I like,
Yeah.
Oh no,
like his
that
chill,
that good coat though.
Yeah, I like his chill. When he
like-
put it together, he puts it together.
Like I seen that and I'm like, I'm gonna share one to the timeline, but I'm gonna send I'm gonna send it to the bros. But yo, that was a dope shoot that they did, yo.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, but Delroy definitely like he
Good coat.
the standout, yo.
Good coat,
Yeah. Got his Morpheus on real quick. Hell yeah.
Oh man, no.
What we got next, man?
Yeah, I mean, well, outside of people not getting along,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
there was some beef.
Yeah.
I feel so
Harris
torn
family.
about this too.
Do you?
Do you?
Yo, oh, you know what though? Yeah, because I had a conversation with somebody a little back and forth about it, and I'm interested to see what you about to say.
No, I just feel torn about it because it's like I feel like to a degree the Harris family is like belaboring the point. It's like, okay, like y'all gonna drop 1 million songs?
Like,
Yeah, I mean, I think we are at an overkill point.
Then it's like also with him, it's like, he's a troll. He's just gonna keep drawing this out longer and longer and playing the background, like poking the bear from behind the curtain. Like he's gonna be doing that forever. Like he does with everybody else. He's gonna make them the target now.
so do you? How impressed were you with the 50 diss, which is basically he threw.
I thought it was pretty funny, and I thought it was clever at like how he was gonna.
Because
use it.
listen, the song I think is fire.
Yeah.
Like 50
50's
diss.
diss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's start there because
But
like
it's only really like a half a bar.
it's a bar, right?
Yeah.
So like I seen somebody talk about it, and they like basically that was like it shitted on everything that. If I'm just gonna judge the first couple T.I. disses and then Domani's first diss, like those were like I thought those were dope for like because the T.I. shit was upbeat, Domani shit he just went poetic and fucking lyrical on his ass, yo. And I thought I was like, okay, if it stopped there, I was cool with it. But like to say the one bar about Tiny bodied, and I'm like, yo, and okay, is it gonna be the theme song? Cool. It's gonna play for 10 weeks, but like, or however many seasons, but like,
I think that's kind of.
I don't think
I think that's just the 50.
I don't think that's a dub though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's an automatic
out rap
dub. No, bro.
But I feel like he's gonna be petty enough to drag this out longer than he has the legs to carry this music. You know what I'm saying?
I think at this point T.I. is now the new Ja Rule. I don't want to like 20 years is the new Ja Rule, but like is he?
But 50 is petty.
You're now a target of 50s.
You see how long he dragged?
No.
Yeah, you're now a target.
I just don't think he's the new Ja.
No,
but I mean,
not that deep. Yeah, not that deep.
More things that happen between them, but he's at least a new game.
He's gonna be just punched down on him.
He could take GameSpot.
Okay, all right.
He can take GameSpot. He can take Ross's spot.
Yeah, Ross.
There's some,
nobody got hurt, so like
he's just gonna punch down. Yeah, there's the baby mama angle.
So like real 50 beef, people got hurt.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
this is
I believe that happening.
I mean, but the thing is like this, like these are not thus far. Hopefully, there is no violence involved.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because I
don't hope to speak that into.
Yeah. But I mean, cats are very well off. They have a lot of money.
Yeah.
So like things that happen when it's not it's not their goons or their hangers on or whatever the case may be.
4 or 5 people
there is
removed from them and want to rep. Yeah.
There's monetary gain and there's enough offense. There's enough personal attack where I could see anyone being offended enough to dig into their pockets to try to create physical issues, which I hope doesn't happen. And that's where I'm like, I don't want to see the mom on the t-shirt. I don't want to see the mom on the bags of weed. Like I don't really want to see all that. Yeah. And it's like it sucks because
did they do some shit on one of the album covers or one of the artworks?
Did they?
I don't know. Maybe I think they did.
But I
think Domani did.
I didn't see anything from just
one?
The fire.
Okay, that's
and the other thing was like some paperwork of like some alleged essay or something.
Okay.
But just like I mean, unfortunately, there's parts of there's parts of 50's day-to-day trolling that is very messy, and that's where I'm torn because I'm like, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, and like.
Word.
And you kind of been like this you've been this haunting figure where nobody wants to get in that messy pool with you. And I'm like, gosh, and even though it's too much for me, I'm like,
not even Game. I would say Ross. He's like the new Ross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it's like, is it really beef because nobody got hurt? But at the same time, it's like, y'all poking at each other and this is not going to ever stop.
Right.
I honestly,
past, like,
I have like Curtis like fatigue, yo. Like,
oh yeah, I think I've been off of it as far as like his.
It's like not even creative no more.
Yeah, it's very formulaic. It's very like it's subconsciously muted in my mind. Like when he posts someone, it doesn't have the validity. Like that's why like even when I see like I'm like at this point I can understand when people like Jim Jones like lean into it because it's like, bro, you're promo. You are a promo machine at this point.
For me though, it's like with 50 it's tough because it's like, man, I remember when that music was what it was supposed to be.
They can't erase what we were.
But it was so long ago now at this point that it's like, and he hasn't made music in so long, and it's like, I don't even think that I was looking forward to him making music in the battle, but I just knew he was going to drag the trolling out. And that was going to be the thing he's going to drag out of all of this.
And I think
he's going to keep the attention on him from doing that.
I think that one line, just because there's one line that even addresses someone he has an issue with, that's where I think the fans that are salivating for real music that they remember from him, I think they can't help but gravitate to that and be like, see, whenever he's ready, he could be, it could be Boo Boo at any given moment. Like, bro, it's not Boo Boo. At all. Like I'm sorry, but I don't see like you know like
not coming back.
What Damani said was very poignant. As far as like when he said like the talent took a backseat to antics. Mm-hmm. Like you know what I mean, and it's true. But I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of talent there as far as how he's putting shows together. Mm-hmm. But it's just his rap chapter's closed.
Yeah.
Like you know, like yeah, like and
I feel like it took a lot for him because I like that theme song. Leon Thomas is a fucking large
Cheat
part of
code,
it. But
bias.
if I'm a judge 50, that's some of the best rapping, like tight verse flow that he's done in a while. So it's like, nigga,
I'm an undercover liar. I lie under the covers.
You know what I'm saying?
it sounds better than that shit.
He a theme song. He got
He do his thing on the theme music.
Yeah, but this one sound good. Like the Kanan one is dope, but this shit sound like it's gonna be some shit, yo.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
but it's like, yo,
too.
come on, my nigga. Like,
we got one of them
him.
flows where it's like you put them next to people and it don't sound bad next to them, but then you isolate it and it's like, at this point.
I could see another verse. I mean, like that show. The thing is, that show is nowhere near coming out.
oh yeah, it's what they like a year out or some shit, right?
More, yeah, because you got to think like right now.
It's coming out.
But the season of Raising Canaan still has to happen before that first season happens.
Oh yeah,
and
right.
and Raising Canaan doesn't start until like June.
Oh shit.
So you got to think like,
Yeah.
by then nobody's gonna care about that line. So I can see a whole new verse being on the song.
I think it'll be pretty funny though.
Oh no,
Like, once it comes out, it's like, I forgot this was the song.
Because you know he gonna try to get 4 or 5 seasons out that shit, yo. And it's like,
I can't see that verse lasting for 5 seasons.
right, taking that shit to 2030.
Like the song is
could just as petty as he is,
bro. I can see pettiness, but I just can't see that verse lasting. Like that line lasting that long. Like I could see him being like, damn, we already got the Leon Thomas hook. That's fire. You know what? I'm gonna start, you know what? Let me throw a little line out there for the internet since people think I won't do music. But I'm in my head, I'm like, by the time you make the show, like, don't the song got to be somewhat about the show?
True.
Like it's a New York based show. Like all randomly talk about Atlanta boxing.
Atlanta box.
like,
it's a funny bar.
Yeah,
it was funny, and it was
New York and Atlanta got a lot of connections.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Never beating the allegation. Oh man. But I mean, that wasn't the only people that had beef.
Sci High.
Oh yeah. Woo.
Listen, Sci-Hi is putting on rap clinics these last couple weeks.
Boy, man, it's like he's putting shit out there to let niggas know, like, yo, don't step across that line.
The gun line?
There's a line there. He's drawing a clear line.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't step across the gun line.
You can roam anywhere, but yeah, that's the gun line. That's a good
let
analogy.
your people know you not fucking with me. Them thinking you fucking with me is fucking
It's
with
fucking
me.
with me.
I can't even lie.
I'll never fall off.
He was going crazy.
Right at the beginning.
Going crazy.
Like, but
lyrically, he's one of the most gifted rappers that the game has to offer.
Sai is very slick, very clever.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, and it's effortless the way he can like weave the words together, man. Like he's really good.
Talent wise, like he's in the top 10%.
He's insane. As No Dope got taken down for a little bit on streaming, and it's like it's back up. I don't know how long it's been back up, but it made me forget like how good that album is. But it's just like, damn, nigga, like we didn't get nothing for a decade almost, yo. Yeah. Shit is a travesty, bro. 2017, some shit like that. Yeah, shit is a travesty, bro.
Yeah. Bro is one of those ones, man. I feel like when we talk about like hip hop wordsmiths, like son get busy every time. Like I don't think I can run back a freestyle on YouTube where he came below the bar.
Insane.
So I have a question about that level of writing, and then not censor him and not come at him. I'm wondering like what makes it like why do the Sci-Hi's or the King Losas like that, like are clearly like their wordplay is elite. Why do they not translate as artists?
I think a nigga like Sci-Hi, they just like to take from niggas like that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna use you for your fucking brain, for your aura, for fucking whatever. I just think you're a cooler nigga than me, so I'm just gonna take everything. That's usually what it is, nigga. Kanye's not a cool nigga, and everybody that's written for him is like cooler than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to make it like that malicious.
Think GLC is cooler than him? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to poke holes.
Damn.
Don't do the ism like that. You know what I'm saying?
My fault. I didn't mean to poke holes.
Come on, man.
As soon as you said everybody, it said my brain said GLC.
That's hilarious.
I mean, but like you do see that like
My brain
Kanye
said
is like
Rhyme
a aura.
Fest.
I knew you was about to say Rhyme Fest.
I mean, but
Kanye
like,
is
I was
like
going
an
from
aura vampire though.
Huh?
Yeah.
Kanye is like an aura vampire. Like,
He is.
where and whoever he was around at the time, that's what his album sound like.
Puff.
Literally.
Money Making Mitch album.
You know what I'm saying? Like Puff is another one who does that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even Drake to a degree.
To a degree, no, for sure.
Whoever he's chilling around at the time, that's the tone of the album.
And I mean, it's funny because I know. I mean, I didn't want to talk about Drake, but you said Drake. Like you heard that convo about him not having a classic.
Yeah, he has one though. To me,
I could argue it.
The only reason that I think he doesn't have one, or like people could say he doesn't have one, is I've always talked to you about it. Like it's the curse of having too wide of a fan base. Like when you're trying to feed too many bases, it's just hard to make a cohesive project.
Yeah,
and I think like that's
why he does like the playlist.
That I mean, ever since More Life, like when they came up with a new term for what was already happening, which is just trying to feed as much of your base as possible.
Which is funny because thinking back, that's a play. Albums. That is a play because Views was like the first big streaming album, and then More Life came out after, and they literally marketed it as a playlist. Yeah, these niggas ain't slick, man. Fuck nigga. You colluding with the fucking Universal, nigga.
It's word semantics, but it's also like an excuse to reframe the thinking of the viewer, but to also make them understand, like, yo, you don't even have to try to act like this is an album.
Right.
Because if you act like this is an album, now I'm going to start looking for some skits, maybe some threads that tie this to this. And it's like, bro, that is square peg, round hole. Yeah. Both things are important, but those don't go together. And you don't have to do that. As long as you say playlist, shit. You need something for that late night drive. You need something for the early morning. You need something for the party. Bro. You need something for this. Like, oh, you got a little bit of everything. Like, yes, welcome to my musical buffet.
That's literally what it is.
That's
take what you
really
take, slide what you slide.
That's why you can argue it. For sure.
Because I remember it was like revolutionary. It's like, nah, bro. It's just like there's certain conversations you can't be in. That's cool. Yeah. Be fine with that. And that's where I think like artists get greedy because it's like you want the grace, but you also want the acclaim. It's like, no, you may not get the classic, but you get the grace of not being held to it.
And you get the, all those Billboard things that everything. You want, you know what I'm saying?
You get the high
mad gold rings
in multi-genres.
Doesn't qualify for y'all? Take care, y'all
to me, yeah.
I think that's the one.
I think there might be two to me, honestly. Okay. Like it might be like Nothing Was the Same. Yeah. I really like Nothing Was the Same. Yeah, and that's good. That's good rapping Drake at that point.
If I'm gonna give him one, I'm probably gonna say Take Care. Because that was the one that was set the standard, I guess.
So hard to me.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's a moment.
Yeah. Nah, it was, and that's what a good classic is gonna do, yo. It's gonna capture a moment in time. Yeah, man.
The boy. The boy.
Yeah, we'll see what he got.
But speaking of that time, I mean, it goes right back to Sci-Hi.
Yeah, man.
Because Sci-Hi overshadowed his own diss, in my opinion.
With the good old
music,
this is called the Good Music Story, right? Yeah. Yo, he went.
What say you guys about that?
He was going crazy, given the history behind it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I said it was gossip. Yeah, it was high level gossip rap. Yeah, for sure. But I felt like we shouldn't know some of that shit. Yeah, I felt like we shouldn't know some of that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you.
Well, not exactly, but what did you feel like you heard that you didn't know before?
Shit, I didn't know about some of the Big Sean shit. I didn't know.
Okay, I knew that. Like as far as people thinking it was a competition. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. The Cudi shit sounded kind of wild to me. But then what I was really impressed by was not that I'm trying to defend Ye, but it was interesting to hear his perspective on people like either defending or not defending Ye and why they would or wouldn't defend him and like He don't like how niggas fucking turning their back on him type shit.
Because to me, I was like, bro, I'm not I was like looking down on the Ye apologist segment of the song.
Okay.
Like I was like, I personally didn't need to hear that. Like, I mean, and I get it. Like, you know, loyalty, friendship,
It's
well
letting him know where he
invested.
stands. You know,
Like,
what I mean?
well invested.
Letting the people.
I forgot which chat I said it in when I was talking about, like, I was like, yeah, you got a lot of points on them records. Like, it ain't never gonna be fuck, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, lot of money being made around there.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
that's always the homie.
A lot of money.
I was like, but I think you could have just kind of kept it where you was keeping it if you're trying to say you're moving past it. That, like, so I wasn't saying denounce Ye or say anything bad.
Okay.
Like, you know, that's where Pusha went. But I mean, like, they had, like, but I think he explained what he felt about Pusha's position. Like when he's saying, like, he was like Colin Kaepernick, you took a knee for the team. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause
that was dope.
And there was parts in there when I was like, but somewhere between there and the J. Cole shit, I was like, damn, bro, like, you're really kind of like told what to do. It was like, you didn't say nothing because they told you not to. Like, I think that was on the Cole joint.
Yeah.
When he said, like,
Comes across.
like, and you know, like, oh, well, wait till you run into the underboss. Like, I ain't say nothing because they said not to say nothing. I'm like, but if they would have told you to say nothing, that would have been on go. Like, do you have your own genuine disdain or passion for any of it?
Or are you just like,
you know,
building that off of how
that's a
you
good
seeing
point.
them
Hired help
interact?
type shit. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing wrong with being a hitman, but who you mad at? Are you mad when you shooting or are you just hired?
Damn. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Just made me think. Don't take nothing from the
Good
talent
record.
none the West.
Yeah,
for
good
sure.
good record. Like, I mean, just this nigga flips entendres like no other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
He's tough. So, another random question for y'all. What do you think about? Because you seen did you see the visualizer?
nah, I didn't get to see the visualizer. I heard y'all was saying it was like dope.
It looked cool. I mean,
Actually, wait a minute. No, I did actually. I did.
I love that they had like a CD overlay, but it was
Yeah.
like changing images.
I started to watch it on my phone when y'all were talking about it, and then I was like, nah. I'm gonna get home, throw that on the fucking flat screen. Yeah.
I was watching a
dope.
recap and someone stopped it and they was like, it changed their listening experience because they didn't need to be spoon fed the metaphors through like pictures.
The video.
And I was like, do y'all think that like music has gotten so bad? Like, not bad, but like art, like the intellect level has gotten so bad that like we've changed from like, you know, remember the old videos they show of people like pausing and like writing every line by hand to keep it, and like, you know, we've grown up through all that to now like they're like, yo, Rap Genius isn't even enough for y'all. It's not even enough to give y'all the lyrics.
Right.
Like the lyrics are on the DSPs. That's not even enough.
You heard
Like,
about
I need to piece together pictures for y'all.
Do I need to reiterate the alarming literacy rates at this stage of life?
Yeah,
I mean, this would be a great time.
Yeah, because like that's part of the reason why they probably have to spoon feed this, because a lot of people can't read or they can't comprehend what they're reading.
Because as
retention.
Because as great as it is to like, you know, drive the point home, I'm also like, hold on, am I reading an adult picture?
It really
like,
do be like that.
I'm pretty smart. I don't need that.
Because it's like, look, I want to make sure that everybody understands what I'm getting across here. And the fact that you have to do that, even though you're writing it down. And
that's why I'm saying, I'm like,
Like,
I'm looking at it. I'm like, we're getting to a place because I'm
Yeah.
like, people wrote the lyrics.
Yeah.
Then the lyrics was given. Now they're like, oh, you need pictures. You need a visual
you need
aid.
to really know what the fuck I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
IEP music listening.
Nigga, oh my god, yo, that's fucking hilarious. I can't watch this shit the same
Truthfully,
now.
bro, like, I can't lie, man. Like, as being an educator and someone who looks at the world through that lens, to see how, like, so many, not only, it's like generational at this point. You have parents who can't read who are raising children who can't read. And the priorities are just like, it's insane. Like, you got kids with Jordans on their feet every day, hair fully done, fresh fresh outfit, designer belt, coming to school.
Yeah.
Can't read the first fucking page of Harry Potter.
The moment that we doing popcorn reading, you realize like, yo,
spell Vuitton, little nigga.
just like, yo, you feel me? Like, but it just be ironic enough where it'd be like, oh, like, it's that many of y'all. Where like it get quiet when it's
come to the front of the class and spell Balenciaga.
You know what I mean? And it's like, and it's crazy because it's like parents who can't read can't impress the importance of reading on children because they're insecure about their inability to read. Mm-hmm. So it's cyclical and it just keeps happening. And now there's like generations of families who don't read or can't.
Yeah, because don't nobody want to be embarrassed by their child.
You know?
So don't be coming home with all that smart shit when I'm dumb over here.
And then it's like, now you got homework I can't help you with. Like, now it's like, man, like, now you, like, forcing the responsibility back on the school of, like, raising your child in that.
Too much responsibility on the schools. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So it's, like, a lot of that. But, yeah, I feel like that goes into, I know we kind of segued off of that. But, like, I feel like that has a lot to do with how music is presented also at this stage of, like, the listening experience. You know what I'm saying?
1000%. Cookie cutter shit.
For sure.
I mean, especially if you still trying to dissect the raps from when you grew up and you don't get them. Yeah. Like, I mean, like, because, you know, like, every generation has, like, the whole back in my day type of vibe.
For sure.
And imagine if the music was really, like, just super smart. Yeah. If we're talking about dumbass parents. like imagine, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine if, like, you know, instead of sexy drill, it was something that was mad backpacky, and they'd be like, "Yo, what? I don't get it."
But I feel like some of that music back in the day was though. It was actually super smart music, whereas like
for sure
there was like metaphors happening in the music.
That's why I said they still trying to get it.
Yeah, like it ain't catch
20 years later,
it ain't catch them, and then like they listening to that music 20 years later, like. Oh,
it's easy to be an elitist. Clicks. It's easy to be an elitist when like everything is all simple.
Right.
Like, yeah, man, y'all ain't doing shit. That. We smart. Oh man, but who else? I mean, well, that was how he's prepping for an album. I mean, he said the album before. Yeah. Story of Mr. EGOT.
Mr. EGOT, yeah.
And
waiting on that.
He's been kind of like leaving breadcrumbs towards him telling that story for a while now.
I'm expecting more music soon because there's a song that everybody didn't talk about. The cover art was him in a football uniform in high school.
Yeah.
I was listening to that while driving over here. And then there was that. Then there was the cold disc. Then there was the good. So I'm like, I think he's like dropping weekly quietly. Mm-hmm. He's dropping a song weekly.
Yeah, and he's doing a lot on his it's on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
YouTube and IG.
Yep.
Yeah. I need something on DSPs.
For sure. That'll probably be when he gets to the real single.
Like YouTube Premium gets it done, but you know,
still need.
Just saying,
yeah,
right. And so that's how he's rolling his album out. But some people already put their album out. Mm. So who's first? Who y'all want to talk about first? We got a lot of albums.
Yeah,
we talk about Baby Keem.
There we go.
Yeah, Keem, 2 Phone Baby Keem.
Yeah,
Keem.
Come on, man.
I want to go first because mine is the novice take.
I appreciated the rollout.
I enjoyed it.
I can start there. I appreciated the rollout a lot. It definitely helped me immerse into the music a little bit more. I don't think I necessarily needed the mini doc. But I think I still would have enjoyed what I enjoyed out of the album. But it definitely it just added a lot of weight to some of the more serious moments.
I was about to say the doc brought home the more substantive moments in the project.
That's what I was saying.
And the more and I mean To No Casino is obviously something that's heavily related to Vegas. And like that, their family, because I think just off of his cousin's heavy branding, and them being noted so or aligned so much with the West Coast, I never thought of Vegas when I seen him.
Me neither.
You know, and I don't even know what an artist from Vegas
would
looks
look like, right?
Because to be honest, the only other time, have you ever heard of another artist from Vegas? I have.
I haven't.
Neo.
Neo's from Vegas.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Also a weird nigga.
Different type of nigga.
Like when you see them old pictures, like he had like the
face piercings
and he had the Cisco hair. Yeah. Like I'm like, oh, so we have very little information in my head because I'm like, you grew up in the hood, yeah. Like you grew up in the hood in Vegas, but you know,
managed by people from here too. I think. I think he's managed by people. From
here. Yeah, for sure. Like the dudes that used to do Two Friends promotion and all that. But yeah. So the thing is like. Okay, I like tell that story. So the doc helped when you're doing the casino thing. Yeah. Because I think also if you're not a gambler heavily, you might relate it automatically to the movie. Yeah. Then I'm like, oh, this had nothing to do with the movie. So I'm like, where'd that theme come from? So it helped bring me there.
The context build it for me because like for me, I was thinking about at this stage, like, why do I care about a Baby Keem album? Like,
I've never cared about him at all. No disrespect. Like I never heard music that I was a fan of. I enjoyed
some of his music, but it was like some of his music.
Okay.
And it was like at this stage, why should I care? That's when I feel like the Boo Man docu series was like, oh, okay, like this is who he is. Because like after listening to his music for as long as I have, I still didn't really know who he was.
Right.
So it's like now I know who the person behind the music is. And why I should care about the music he's coming out with. Yeah. And then, like, it's not only you finding out about him, it's like, at the end, he drops one of the tracks from the album and you get to hear a snippet of it. And it's usually one of the more fire parts of it.
Right.
So I feel like over the course of him, like, giving you context about, like, who he is as a person without him interviewing, you kind of get a feel for who he is and how he grew up. Yeah. Just based off of, like, what you were able to see around and build around the world he was growing up in that he was showing you through the footage. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like if I didn't have that context listening to the album, I feel like it would have still slapped, but I wouldn't have been able to understand like the thought process of the execution. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's well said.
I learned something. Well, I won't say learned something, but something was revealed to me, like artistically to incorporate. To be honest. Just because I can see all of the songs that have nothing to do with the story. No disrespect. But I can see the moments that mean the most mixed in. And he like weaved it like in such a dope way.
Yeah.
Because it's not necessarily like
every two songs.
Like what's that what's the first song called? No Security or something like that? I believe that's the first song.
So, yeah, No Security.
Like it's not only the No Securities or the I Don't Blame Yous. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there are songs where, like, it's like, oh, my mama's so petty, and that's in the middle of a slap.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, this is the turn-up moment. This is going to be the moment that's going to have everybody rocking.
Yeah, and
this is still your single, but you, like, weave the story in to be able to dodge that shit that we were talking about before when you're, like, playlist hunting or you're looking for how do I feed the larger bases. Like, he somehow fed the larger bases, but would give you one line that's still like, hey, no, we still in the story though.
Yeah.
So I really liked it.
Even like the background noise of like the slot machine that you hear periodically through it. It like,
beautiful.
Yeah. A lot
I feel like it's placed at the right moment.
Yeah, that's good world building right there. I mean? Audibly. Ear candy. That's how you say it.
Ear candy shit. Candy. For sure.
I like that. Ear candy.
Yeah. Nah, Baby Keem shit was dope though.
Nah, that was a fire album. Yeah. You had anything on it? No, you was probably more seasoned as a fan, right?
I mean, it's everything Chad was saying, bro. I didn't feel like I knew him because I liked his, I guess his debut, because I had heard stuff off of his first like couple mixtapes. I just never dove deep into his music. I didn't listen to a full project till his last album. You know what I'm saying? Family Ties had a lot to do with that. Family Ties is fucking amazing, yo. Like still, man, that shit is, you know what I mean? Whatever. Yeah. Everything you said, bro, it made me care about Baby Keem more. So now he's somebody that I'm gonna probably be looking forward to. Like, so what's the next album looking like?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on that, yo. You know what I'm saying? But this was definitely like even though last album is technically an intro, I feel like this is the real intro to Baby Keem with this project, yo. Which kind of made me appreciate the shit that I heard on the last album a little bit more. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I mean, for me, I was just thinking like, oh, Kendrick's cousin's getting looked out for. Like that's what I was thinking before. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and like,
but it's crazy. Good.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say it is what I did know about Baby Keem from the very beginning was like from like the end of kind of like the end of like the SoundCloud era was like, yo, Kendrick Lamar has a cousin that is actually pretty solid, but that nigga won't sign him.
And I didn't know any of that. Like, you know what I mean? I never heard anything. So then it's
that
like
was around what, like Die For My Bitch era?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2017, 2018, 2019, yo.
And that was like when I first stumbled onto his music.
okay, see, like I have no knowledge. Like I'm talking
it was
about
just like mixtape era him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before he was actually putting out formal albums.
Right.
And you got like you could see the potential in it with like some of the songs, but then some of them were leavers for me. You know what I mean? So like now with this album, it's like, oh, okay, like this is you trying to make a polished, seasoned album at this stage. And I'm like, what does that sound like for someone who I don't know anything about? It gave me a reason to care through the docuseries because now it's like, oh, I know him now.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Enough to be able to buy into the story that he's presenting to me.
And flowers to y'all. I mean, I appreciate y'all taste heavily. So y'all being bought in made me curious. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like something made y'all curious. And then y'all being bought in off of what y'all curiosity led to y'all being bought in, which led to my curiosity.
Word up.
And I was like, oh, I was like, bros really give a shit. Let me see. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all, you know, as far as people that are very vocal about what they like and not just vocal about shit they dislike. Because I mean, it's very, very easy to be that type of person in the world.
Facts.
But like y'all applaud things just as loud, if not louder, than things y'all voice your dislike for.
Salute.
Appreciate that shit.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And for me, it's just like always like refreshing to stumble onto either like something that your bro is listening to that you're listening to also, or like maybe you're not listening to and they're putting you on to something new. You know what I'm saying? Like I always feel like those exchanges are always fruitful, especially for me. Like I'm a music nerd, so whenever somebody gives me like a rabbit hole to go down or something that I like, I always am appreciative of that, especially music. You know what I mean?
Facts for sure. And there was speaking of things that people put people onto, I'm not big on Boldy. So
got on to him.
So you bringing that up? Man,
ironically, I got on finding out that he was cousins with Chuck English.
Okay.
Yo, you shared that with me, I think. Yeah.
And it was like talking about him before he would, like I even heard him rapping with Alchemist.
Yo, and that's crazy because hearing Chuck rap and hearing Boldy rap, they
Totally
kind of
different.
But they still got that lazy flow kind of thing, yo, like lethargic flow or whatever, yo. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's actually crazy, yo.
Yeah, and they're like real family. You know what I'm saying? But like
blood cousins.
Yeah, man. But I feel like with Boldy, it's like he's one of those guys who could be an acquired taste. Like I could see certain people not liking his music.
I think he is.
Because sometimes it's very slow. And like a lot of people like just like slaps, but
227.
his ability to rap and tell a story on a beat is insane. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he's one of those guys like a Ransom that don't get like
he got sneaky punchlines. In my opinion,
they don't get like a lot of like championing, but they're very skilled. You know what I mean?
I like that song like Biggie did a lot.
Yeah, that's my joint.
It's tough.
Yeah,
it's a cool EP. It definitely it left me wanting like a little bit more because I'm big on Rome Streets. I fuck with Rome Streets heavy. So yeah, I just wanted to hear more at the end of the day.
That Trainspotting album was hard.
That's my shit. That was one of my joints last year.
Conductor Williams.
Yeah, that was one of my joints last year, man, for sure.
They got something going, man. Like I feel like Conductor is starting to link with people in the way that like Alchemist has and like
for sure
Hit Boy has, and like now he's starting to tie in with certain artists, and I feel like he's like now starting to push them
catching the stride
up. You know what I'm saying? Like the Rome Streets needed that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think about guys like Freddie Gibbs, like when he tapped in with Madlib and Alchemist, it pushed them to the next level, and I feel like there are other artists whom like that exposure can do that for, and I feel like he's one of those guys like a Rome Streets, a Boldy James. Like you get them in the room with the right guys, they got the talent to make it work. You know what I mean?
For sure. For sure, yeah. That was, what's the name of it? Is Manhunt?
Manhunt, yeah, on streets and
They roped
Golden
me in with
James.
the intro, man. That's from fucking The Hateful Eight, yo. You gonna play a Quentin Tarantino movie, yo? You gonna get my fucking interest, yo. And shout out to Kurt Russell, because he's the hangman in the movie. That's a Springfield fucking goat, yo.
And Nick Craven got 3 joints on there.
Yeah.
So like, shout out to him. It was crazy because like I know he really got like something going with Boldy. They always working.
Yeah. They've done at least two projects, maybe more.
Yeah, but to see like how Rome translated in that world was like different for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, all right, so you can do like, you can jump on different people's productions and make it work. It's not just like Conductor that you got a connection with, or like, you know, he
did a dope project with Derringer before the Trainspotting joint. I think it was damn, I forget the name of it. Yeah, they did a whole dope rollout that was tied to like some classic movie. Yo, this shit was dope though. It was slept on, but it came out before the Conductor joint. Yo, so I feel like it was like he dropped them like back to back. So it was kind of like by the time the Conductor shit dropped, it was just like Conductor's name was starting to like really pop. So the Derringer shit kind of got swept under the rug, but they had a dope little campaign for that.
And those are those guys that like I feel like they're Griselda members, even though like
honorary.
You know what I mean?
Nah, they're signed to Griselda.
But it's like in terms
both of them are signed to Griselda.
No, but I'm saying like in terms of like when you think about Rockefeller, they're, you know what I'm saying?
Dipset.
Okay.
They're branches of that tree.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I feel like those guys, like, you know, like the Jay Worthies, they don't get as much attention as like the Conways, the Bennies, the West Side Guns.
True.
Like these are really skilled rappers that are like now starting to be able to put together those offerings where you can see them on that stage.
Rome,
you know what I'm saying?
Rome is dope, bro.
Yeah.
Rome is fucking dope, in my opinion, man.
And I'm glad that they got the Griselda stamp, because like I feel like that gets more eyes on them that wouldn't have been on them otherwise, and they're super talented artists. You know what I'm saying? That'll be around. They're not just like fly by night artists. I feel like they're guys that like 5 years from now they're
building their cult.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I mean, shit.
Stay on rap. Foggy.
Yo, Foggy.
I was pleasantly surprised.
I only know about him because of you, and I had heard a couple podcasts talk about him, and I'm like, okay, you know, and then just coincidentally, the You Don't Know My Name joint started circulating again, and I'm like, okay, he's dropping an album. I was pleasantly surprised. He has a style, yo.
Yeah.
He has a style, which says a lot in today's era. Like, he has a fucking style.
I really appreciated the song with Larry June.
Facts.
Word.
And for
that's actually one of my favorite shits on there.
Yeah, Disrespectfully Declined.
For Larry June and him to both have for lack of better words, don't kill me when I say this, lazy deliveries.
Yeah, lackadaisical flow.
I really liked hearing both of them on it.
Yeah, because they was really both talking.
Yeah,
and I think even though like the delivery is lax, what they were saying on it was very like.
There's a song I forgot. Oh, I wish I knew it off. I wish I knew the name, but there was one song. It might have been Cadillac, and
okay.
And God, I wanted to hear West Side Boogie on that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to run that back. See,
I can hear that. I can hear that.
I would have loved to hear that.
I can hear that.
If that's the song I'm talking about, it might be a different name, but there is one song where I just like I heard his voice and I was like, oh, that would have been a cool collab. But I will say I have gripes, and it's only fair so that I could remain consistent, because I don't want to seem like I'm singling out the likes of, say, like one of you guys' beloveds, Max B. You know what I'm saying? There were some offbeat moments on there.
Yeah, that
I was like, and I'd be a hypocrite just because somebody I fuck with to not call those out.
Yeah,
but those were moments in my ears where I was like, yeah, I'm never hearing this song again.
Where there's some of that, but then he also does a lot of the he's got a spoken word.
That's true.
Spoken wordedness like to his shit, yo.
For sure.
But second and like third time like listening to it, or like maybe like 2.5 times I listened to it, it was I don't want to say easier listening the second time, but it just it grew on me in a way. But it was like the first listen, I was like, oh, there's definitely stuff on here I like off the rip. But then second listen, I was like, okay, like he actually like, yo, he's sneaky with a lot of these like bars, yo. He's sneaky with a lot of these tracks, yo. So like I said, the style is just different, yo. He's very soft spoken, yo. Some of it's spoken word, but yo, I don't know.
I like him.
Be on the lookout.
In that Water to Wine joint was one of those joints that I kind of slept. You know what I'm saying? Like as I was listening, I'm like, oh, he got some joints that got like, I'm guilty vibe guy. You know what I'm saying? He got some vibes on there too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like I didn't know what to expect, because like when you hear him, it's like he's saying simple stuff. It's almost like with Jeezy. Right, like he's saying something simple, but sometimes that simple shit hit.
Less is more.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh, he's actually being very eloquent, saying something simple. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he has the capacity to do that, like carve out a lane. Like you don't have to be super lyrical, but you do have to be saying something. You know,
like sophisticated simplicity.
And I feel like that's what he is to a degree. Like that's his lane. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Will he nail it down? We'll see. But I feel like he also has some melody with him too.
Yeah.
That like a lot of artists can't really lock in on. I feel like hooks wise on here, he kind of like, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even on production where I was kind of like, when I'm listening to it to start, a couple of times like a song would start and I'm in the V because I listen to everything in the V. I'm scratching my head and I'm like, what you gonna do with this? The next thing I know, I'm sitting there like, oh, okay, I see where he going with this. Like, you know what I mean? So I get where Swing was saying, like, the second listen, he was able to like pick it up a little bit more because it was like, oh, now I know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Before I had no idea. Now it's like, okay, like I can listen the second time a little bit more keenly to like find the things and the nuances that I like and don't like. You know
gotcha.
The first listening experience is like you're all taking
it's
it all.
It's a little
in.
Different, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's definitely a little different.
But I appreciated it, man. Like I feel like going into it, it was the body of work out of the ones that we were saying we were gonna listen to that I was like, I didn't think I was gonna listen to this whole joint. I was gonna pick the ones that I gravitated to in motion and like that was gonna be that. But
there's
fact
heat
that I
on the back end. Yeah.
And like listen to it,
there's
actually
heat.
Take it in. Like
there's
he
definitely
made me
heat.
Check for him now. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
The Psalm and Islam joint, on like towards the end of the record, I fucking appreciated it a lot. Hearing that today, that was nice. So yeah, definitely. Newer artists, man. Newer artists. Somebody from the DMV. Newer artist, nigga. I never heard of this dude.
I would check him out in concert. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he had a show, I would go check him.
A little Middle East type show.
Yeah. Smooth. And I think that's rap. That's all for rap.
Yeah.
Now we got R&B.
Brent.
Yeah, man. They don't like Happy Brent. They don't like Happy
Speak
Brent.
is that's more DMV. That's more DMV.
Yeah, more DMV, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a fan of Brent. Like
Brent cut the hair.
I like Brent.
Yeah, found some pitch work.
Found some pitch work.
Digged up Raphael Sadiq on the EP.
And fell in love real quick, yo.
Yeah.
Raphael Sadiq was like, listen,
he making fall in love music now. You feel me? Like
Raphael Sadiq said we ain't gonna be off key all day.
And it's like, but it's facts.
Oh yeah, because he helped he helped EP the joint, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
But it's
you kind of hear it a little bit, honestly.
Right? You can see like
there was some old school vibes in there.
And it's like definitely. You can also see why he had an album and he scrapped it, because it's like this is not like any of the music he was making prior.
Rebrands are always dangerous, man.
It is, but it's also like I feel like when an artist is giving you like different sides of themselves, that's also important too. Yeah. Like don't be a one-dimensional person. Like we said it about Kid Cudi, like he's now making more music that is upbeat and lighthearted.
Yeah,
Whereas
because
he was
it's coming
dark
from
for
a,
so
yeah.
long. You know what I mean? I
Coming
feel
from
like
a healed place.
very similar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where it's like, look, like now this artist wants to present themselves a different kind of way, and it's like take that side of them just as serious, even if they're just dabbling into that side of their creative personality. You know what I'm saying?
But this isn't a new thing.
No.
They're not. People aren't fans of people being happy. I mean, like
They're not.
Mary J. Blige never stood a chance.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, as soon as she did the switch, man.
like that.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to see her in
Happy
the dance,
Usher music.
in the
You like Happy
dancery.
Usher?
Hell no.
Nah, it was better when he had it bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we be thinking about those albums where people were in pain and they were struggling, and that music kind of like hits a little bit.
I wish
more.
Eminem was on drugs still.
You know?
You know what I mean?
But at the same time, I also feel like there's something to be said about making music through every stage of life that you're in, because it's like that moment that resonates might be the one where you was like, man, I don't really feel like doing this shit today. Like I got all this shit going on in my personal life that I could use as an excuse to deflect and not do the thing. But the fact that you showed up that day, for some reason, the stars aligned, magic happened, and you made a hit. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the artist's job.
Yeah.
Like you're a feelings translator or a feelings articulator.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like for people to be able to identify it, you have to document what you go through the music. I mean, not necessarily completely directly. And you don't have to like tell your business to the letter. Although sometimes that happens too. Guilty.
Some of the best music I feel like is a direct reflection of like something you going through in the moment though. And I feel like that's the reason why people grab onto it and it means something to them, is because like those moments that like people share together like is what bond people in music. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why something resonates with somebody and they go back to it year after year after year. You know what I mean? So I'll be thinking about it from that standpoint.
I appreciate it. I mean, a couple of them Brent songs ended up on You Heard Me Volume 2.
Yeah.
It's out there. We working on Volume 3.
It's on there.
You know what I'm saying?
I put some joints on Volume 3 so far.
Yeah.
Some tunes.
I checked it today. I'm like, I gotta catch up, man. I
put a couple cross the water guys over there.
I was shouting you out to Kay earlier. I'm like, yo, Chad got me looking at some of these artists now, yo. He's in his bag, yo.
I be listening to some weird shit sometimes, and it just come across, and I'm like, maybe the homies ain't
know about this shit.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
heard that new. Shout out to the blog era.
The blog era.
You know what I'm saying?
Heard?
But before we get out of here, rest in peace, Power.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Bob Power.
Yes,
sir.
Both the powers.
Yeah, man.
Still got a couple more too.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, what we got? Oh, we got your mans. First off,
before we show a little love,
that's
to Bruno,
R&B. Cause he got some shit on there.
Listen here, Bruno Mars.
Oh,
listen here, Bruno Mars.
Listen here.
yeah. Take the runway. Take the
Listen
runway.
here.
I understand you're a very talented vocalist. He's amazing. He's a showman.
His vocals
showman.
are great. His vocals are great.
He's
and
a great showman.
he is
He's
indeed a showman.
I would sign up to go to a show. But like, bro, if we not gonna get Versace on the floor, 24 karat magic,
Save it.
that's what I like.
Save it.
Like, I don't want to hear
I hear you.
no more albums. Just transition right to Legacy Act and keep making amazing shows. Because what I don't want to hear is you finally unearthing your Latin roots in a very, very technically.
What does that mean?
Technically.
He's like that dude that we were just talking about on
On Dope, yeah.
Right. Like he's Latinish. He's Latinish. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
like
what do that even mean, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
But
Bruno, what are you, bro?
But I don't want to hear musical gentrified gumbo.
Wow, that's
Like
that's detailed.
Like,
That's
bro,
where, that's where he's at. That's where he's at right now.
the song is called Cha 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 to tap into roots and then interpolate sounds of like mariachi to overlay it with vocal talent while using an interpolated hook of Juvenile slow motion.
Disgusting.
I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act.
I'm
Disgusting.
good, bro.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Never want to hear it. I know you read the text and was like, I'm not clicking this
I
shit.
did not listen to that.
I know. I know. And this is why I just wanted to say that.
Everything else I did though.
And we can get right to the good shit.
Get to the good
Because
shit.
finally,
Yeah, say it. Go
finally,
ahead.
my guy Ty Dolla Sign made me proud. He made K proud. Like I was like, man, this shit right here, nigga.
I'm glad he limited it too.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? The song.
Stop at
don't need
6.
the- yes,
Stop
we don't
at
need
7.
Smart
Yeah,
guy.
we don't
Those-
need 17.
Those double digits.
Yeah.
All of a sudden
gets
we
scary.
They're never kind to
all of a sudden
Yeah.
all of
It
a
gets
sudden we
real
gotta,
scary,
we
buddy.
gotta start throwing the playlist rules. You too talented.
man. You know what I'm
You start
saying?
getting too diverse.
Yep.
Like it's like I don't know. It's like when you smoke the second pack.
I can't front.
Like I feel like he got higher, and then all of a sudden we get those
Ooh-wee.
songs. I don't need those. Like
Louis my shit though. I ain't gonna
like keep, just give
Louis
me,
my shit.
but just give me a batch with that type of shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
like,
yes.
like, but this shit right here,
yeah.
yo, he brought out like I mean he
That Timberland record.
He did his thing, yo.
keep it on the down low with an actual Isley feature.
Yeah. And it's tough. It ain't just like
You ain't
some-
just getting Isley features.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like I mean, like for
Niggas,
all the
yeah,
times people aesthetically just brand him as a rapper when he's really an R&B artist.
he's-
like I mean, like
I
really
never
play instruments.
Yeah.
Like nah. Matter of fact, how about I do a collab around?
I never
Isley?
understood the rapper like
'Cause
how
niggas.
he would.
and I can't, and
And
I
the
can't.
name. You know?
And you know what?
I'm telling you, it's the
Pause.
name. You know what I'm saying?
Because some of our terminology gets thrown to him on mute.
Oh, okay.
They on mute him.
Yeah,
They don't even listen.
That's crazy.
That looks like a rapper.
Yeah, that's a fact.
A lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
You got some locks. like,
It's fucked up.
like
They
oh,
just
you.
brand him as a rapper just because of
That's
what
it.
he look like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't look
But then
very
you think about it
R&B.
too, like who he chill with? All rappers.
Yeah, right.
You know what
So
I'm
if it's
saying?
on mute and I see you right next to YG,
all the time.
what I'm supposed to think you look different?
Yeah, facts.
Like shit, YG the one with the dress shoes on.
Yo, facts. Facts. Dress pants.
How am I think you the singer?
Yeah,
That's a fact now.
that's hilarious.
So you know, like, but bro, just Brandy,
He was good.
He
Vocal
heard-
Bible.
Brandy.
He heard us though.
You
He
heard
heard
me.
us. He heard us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He kept it concise.
That's it.
He had good,
'Cause we
purposeful features.
We looked past that last project.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
Definitely
really did.
did.
Yeah, we was kind of like,
plan is to show you that I understand.
yeah. He's like, I got to
Facts.
double back, yo. You got to
Yeah,
double back.
man.
Yeah, the first single was dope off of it.
With Leon, his signee, of course.
Yep. It's. I don't know, man. That's something to look forward to from Ty Dolla Sign. Yo, give me volume 2 in
Y'all
the
want to
summer.
hear
Yes.
a double?
Yes.
Would
I
y'all want
want
to hear a
the-
collab album from them?
Yes.
From them two,
Yes. Definitely.
Ty and Leon.
Definitely.
I was just
100%.
thinking about that. I'm like, for them to get together and lock in and do a whole joint would be like that.
But please keep it simple. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
That's
eight, 9 songs tops.
the room is too small and there's a lot of talent.
That's
in
a
there.
lot of fucking talent.
Bro,
Them niggas is gonna
like-
play every instrument.
But I'm just
Go on
thinking
mad
about
runs every song.
like that
Every
that
song.
can end up horrible.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I love both of those artists.
It's too much going
Like, bro,
on.
They're
like,
heavy,
too much power.
They're heavy-handed. Yeah.
No, 'cause you think
They're
about it, like-
heavy-handed artists style-wise.
Like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
Leon just made Folks. And that's a whole different vibe. If he comes in there with Folks and Ty goes in there with West Coast, that is not what I want to hear from both of them.
Word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
We gotta get
And that's
on,
exactly what could happen.
we gotta get on one accord.
Like, no. Listen, I want to hear Mutt and Missing You Too. I want that to come together.
Yeah.
I want to hear Vibes Don't Lie. I want to hear horses in the stable. Like, I can pick the songs from y'all that I want to that I want y'all to mesh and connect on. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
Like that French Montana "Fucking You Tonight," the remake of the big joint, like that had Ty Dolla when it was My Ty with Ty Dolla and Jeremiah. Like, you know what I mean? The Light. Like, you know, like there's a few songs, like, you know what I mean? Like there's some Beach House 2 joints. Like there's some songs I could.
You know, he know ball, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows ball.
Like, bro, I could send them a playlist and be like, this is how y'all should make it. This is how y'all should make a joint EP. Like, avoid that. All that's fire on another day.
And I feel like there's a lot to be said too about like people putting together like meaty, concise albums. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people doing it now. Like we said that about Rocky. We said that about a couple guys where it was like you didn't kill them with like 27 songs, but you did a lot with a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It's tough.
I always appreciate those artists.
That is a feat in itself.
Yeah.
To be concise.
Gun does that a lot.
To be concise and be able to like have enough there that it warrants the 500th listen.
Yeah.
Like that's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And I feel like you do that too, bro.
Appreciate you. I didn't want to say that.
This shit just continues just this year, man. It's just great music. Rocky about to start his rollout. For
my God.
Part 2.
I want to see it.
Did y'all hear?
They shot up that crazy chick. Shot up Rihanna.
You hear about that?
No. Shot up Rihanna crib with an AR-15 while she was in there. Yeah. And like a lot of her Facebook posts are getting like released today. This woman, she's not.
Yolanda Saldivar type by that's her name. I'm the one that shot Slim.
Yeah.
Like that type of energy, like crazy fan / hater.
Like,
bro.
Yeah, she was even on some like fuck Kim Kardashian too. Like,
they put her under the jail.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you know,
smelling that air outside.
Because you know, bond's 10%. Like if you're a regular person, they put her at $10 million. Regular person don't got $1 million around. I don't got enough things to sell.
I would have fell out in the courtroom like something gonna happen.
Yeah, you stay. Get comfortable. You in the county.
Like it was like get you a sandwich. You here now?
Get you a sandwich. Get all that shit.
You gonna eat your
nigga here now?
Bread. Yeah, nigga here now. Stupid. Yeah.
Get all that shit.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure like it was understated. But I mean, and they used her name obviously for headlines with Rihanna. But I didn't hear anything about any harm. I didn't hear anything about any danger to the family, children, nothing. So, you know,
at least nobody was harmed, man.
That's it.
That's crazy though.
And I mean,
people
like,
can have an assault weapon and shoot up somebody's crib.
I mean, $11 million house. How big is the house? Like, where was you shooting at the foyer? I don't know where you like. Like, were you outside the gate?
The
like,
gate.
what were you doing? Like,
facts.
But it didn't say like you know, even like
she was home when it happened.
Yeah,
that's what they said. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when you go back, like it was like with the Kendrick Drake beef at the time. Remember? I mean, unrelated,
when the security guard got hit.
But they did say a security guard got hit, and that's why I'm looking at it. And I'm like, this is a high profile person. Yeah. I didn't hear of anybody getting hit, not even like staff or anything. So
that's crazy.
Shout out to her terrible aim.
Thank God. Yeah,
you know.
Thank God.
But that's also very like
damning. That no matter how successful you are,
you still got to worry about
all types of
like
shit.
Because
these aren't even problematic people. These aren't people that have no beef.
These are people who walk around with security all the time. So it's like, still not being safe even in your own home is insane.
Everything is proceed with caution, which is crazy.
Like you can't even be in your crib and be comfortable.
Especially rich niggas about to have bunkers like a motherfucker. Everybody.
Well, they already got, all of them got underground bunkers right now.
Bunkers.
Because you know it's about to get spooky up here.
For sure.
Listen, brother, we don't even,
poor folk on the up top.
Swig said my tinfoil hat about to come on. I feel it. He said, wrap this thing up
right now. I can see it.
Let's not even fucking do it. It's been a decent start to the week. Let's not.
Y'all niggas is saying buzzwords and y'all about to turn on Who Else But Swang. You about to be Who Else?
Man.
He said I'm about to go in story mode right on the pod.
Just like
motherfucker.
These niggas, man.
Get to it, bro.
Yeah. And another thing.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
You fucktards.
Yeah.
Said nigga, I got lunch breaks for shit like this. Don't bother me while I'm potting. Don't say words like